Have you ever felt like an insignificant cog in a gigantic machine, a grain of sand lost on an infinite beach? Imagine discovering that your entire world, your whole society, was built on a terrible lie, and the elite and power are secretly planning to eliminate you and everyone like you? This is the harrowing journey we will unravel today, a story of rebellion, courage, and the search for purpose amidst chaos. Hey clickers, subscribe with the bell activated, comment with the content you want to see on the channel, and share this video to help us grow and leave your hype. This helps us a lot. Released in the year 1998, Antz emerged as the first major animated production from a studio that dared to challenge the giants of the industry. The work presents us with a rigidly stratified society of ants, where each individual is born with a predetermined and unquestionable purpose. In this oppressive scenario, we meet the protagonist, a neurotic worker ant who is deeply dissatisfied with his monotonous existence. He yearns for something more, for a sense of individuality in a system that solely values the collective and the good of the colony above all else. His life, however, changes drastically during a rare moment of leisure in a bar, when his eyes meet those of Princess Bala, the heir to the throne. Fascinated by her beauty and rebellious spirit, the idealistic worker devises an audacious plan to see her again. The opportunity arises when his best friend, a robust and loyal soldier ant, expresses his desire to experience civilian life. In an impulsive act, the two switch places. The protagonist takes the soldier's post in a military parade, hoping for just a glimpse of royalty. But fate has a much darker and more dangerous path in store for him. He is immediately sent to the front lines of a brutal war against a termite colony. The battle sequence is shocking and visceral, a carnage that decimates his entire battalion. By a twist of fate, he becomes the sole and unlikely survivor, being mistakenly hailed as a war hero upon returning home, a title he never wanted and that attracts the unwanted attention of the military high command. The sudden fame places him directly in the path of General Mandible, the military mastermind of the colony and the true antagonist of the plot. The general is a staunch fascist who believes that the colony's strength lies in the purity of its warrior caste and that the workers are a disposable burden. As our hero tries to navigate his new and complicated reality, he ends up, completely by accident, kidnapping Princess Bala. Together, they fall out of the anthill and begin a perilous journey through the vast and unknown outside world. Their quest is for a utopian place known as Insectopia, a paradise for insects where everyone is free and equal, a concept that to them sounds like a distant dream. As the pair faces dangers like magnifying glasses from children and the threat of a pair of snobbish wasps, the relationship between the worker ant and the princess evolves. She, initially arrogant and spoiled, begins to see the value and courage in that individual who dared to dream of something different. Back in the colony, General Mandible sets his master plan in motion. He oversees the construction of a grand megatunnel sold to the population as an engineering feat that will bring prosperity. In reality, the project is a death trap designed to flood the lower part of the anthill on its inauguration day, drowning the queen and the entire worker population, allowing him to rebuild the colony in his own image. The general second in command, an officer with a wavering conscience, is sent to rescue Princess Bala, bringing her back to the colony. Upon discovering that his beloved is in danger and aware of the general's genocidal plans, the protagonist abandons the safety of Insectopia and returns to warn his comrades. Initially, no one believes his desperate warning. However, when the water begins to flood the anthill during the ceremony, panic sets in. It is in this moment of absolute crisis that the individualist hero inspires the collective. He organizes the worker ants to build a gigantic human ladder, a pillar of bodies that rises toward the ceiling in a desperate attempt to escape the fatal flood that threatens them all. The climb is an act of pure determination and cooperation. At the climax of the tension, General Mandible tries to stop the escape, resulting in a final and dramatic confrontation. The general, blinded by his own arrogance, ultimately meets his end. The colony is saved thanks to the initiative of a single individual who taught everyone the power of unity based on the value of each one. The social structure is forever transformed. The hero, once a nobody, is now celebrated for his bravery, and the new anthill is rebuilt on the foundations of individuality and mutual respect, where every ant, whether worker or soldier, has its value recognized. The story of Antz, therefore, transcends simple animation, serving as a powerful allegory about the fight against tyranny and the importance of staying true to oneself. So, did you enjoy this deep analysis of a classic that defined a generation? We want to know your opinion. Do you think Antz still holds up today? What is your favorite scene or character? Leave it all here in the comments, as your participation is what drives our channel. Don't forget to like to show your support, share with friends who also love animation, and if you're not already subscribed, join our community so you don't miss any videos. Your interaction makes all the difference for us to continue bringing content like this. Thanks!
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret.